Step in the box, baseball fans. What's up? Got a big day ahead of me. Just as you can see in front of here, got a case of 2019 Topps Series 2. There are 8 boxes of 8 hanger boxes. Sealed. I haven't opened it, kept it sealed. I'm going to open it up here. I'm going to do the first 8 here. I'm going to do 8 different episodes chasing the big dogs. Fernando Tatis Jr., Pete Alonso, Eloy Jimenez, and chasing the no number short print of Vladdy, Who's Your Daddy, Guerrero Jr. Can't wait to get into this. UPS just came, dropped it off. Just pumped about this one. Let's get this box open. Got the knife. See what we got here. Haven't inspected it. The seller on eBay did an awesome job. Ordered this the other day, Thursday. Got it here today. And oh yeah, looking amazing. Let me pull these babies out. Packed nicely by Topps. If you've never seen how these have been packed, come into your store. This is what it looks like. Comes in rows of 8. Let's get these out. This fun begins. Like I said, I'm going to do, instead of doing them all at once, I would love to be able to do these live on YouTube, but unfortunately, I haven't been on YouTube long enough to go live. And it is what it is. So we're just going to do these one at a time. Hoping to pull a monster. I have a good feeling about this. Hoping to get at least 15 of each of the big rookies total. I'm going to load these up, get them out of the way, and get this ready to go. Again, this is how when these retail hanger boxes come to your store, they come in these rows of 8. And then they open them and hang them. So we're doing one of these in this video. And then we're going to do 7 videos to follow. So here we go. Let's get this down. Got the knife. Got the kitchen working here. All right. Well, we know these aren't messed around with. We know they're not searched. So, well, that's good. Paid a little up price in that. Try to get the best deal I could. This eBay seller worked a little magic for me. Obviously, the price of these was going way up. Got these for basically $21.50 each. And that's a big investment, but here we go. Let's get at this. Step in the box. A little longer intro than usual, but I wanted to see that getting opened up, so here we go. Predict how many Tatises we're going to pull in total. I'm hoping it's 15 or more, but we will see. Here we go, right off the rip. First hanger box. Looking for Tatises in the middle. And then Eloy and Pete Alonso on the ends. The Vlad no number short print is always in the middle. Here we're coming to the inserts. Gold. Got a 150 foil. Dale Murphy. Faces the franchise. Always love those cards. Hank Aaron, Chipper Jones, Freddie Freeman on that one. So nothing exciting in the insert section. If you're new to the channel, I open up strictly almost all Topps baseball. And opened up a little yesterday. And the first box out of the gate, not all that great. But we got 7 more to go. I opened up a little bit yesterday, and there hasn't been too much out that I'm really interested in purchasing. So I was like, I'm going to go back and buy some Series 2 since it's so awesome. That one side was a little stubborn. Here we go. Next hanger box. I considered not opening all of these and maybe keeping a couple hanger boxes of 8 boxes, like maybe 16 total boxes, and not opening them, just letting them sit. But I still haven't decided. I'm going to open up quite a bit today. I do know that. Here we go. 150 years. Silver foil. Looking for these in the big 3 rookies. Okay, I got our first serial number card. Black parallel. Eddie Murray. I'm gonna top load all the serial number cards today. Set that to the side. Jeter. So here we go, second half. Looking for the Alonsos. And looking for the Eloy Jimenez on this second half. Those are always on the second half. They're never on the first half. Is that a Pete? Nope, J.D. Davis. Okay, here we go. Pack 2 down, none of the big 3. I opened up 22 of these and pulled 5 Tatises in 22, so hoping we can get similar odds and throughout 64 pull out 15 total. That would be great. Security tags. These are definitely not Walmart or Target, since they don't have the Target or Walmart inserts. Kind of wish they were. Then you get the inserts of either Mookie Betts or Aaron Judge. But I'm not sure what these are for, what store they were for. Coming to the middle inserts. Adam Duvall, silver foil. I said this on my other ones. These faces of the franchise are just such a worthless set. And here we go. We got a Will Clark short print. Good looking card. I think that has a code of 30. Nope, 31. Can't see it on camera here, but 31 is the difference in there. Regular cards are 62. So that's how you can tell. Blue border, Stam Musial. Lindor. All right, back half. Still no big rookies. No big cards to this moment. All it takes is one parallel of Tatis Jr. and easier said than done. There we have it, 0 for 3. Not a good start. Slow out of the gate. Had a really not much in the first 3 boxes. I do like hanger boxes. Typically when I buy retail, I like the hanger boxes. They're typically $9.99. And you get 67 cards, so per card it's the best value. There's a lot of rookies in these on both the front side and the back side. So your odds are improved there. Better than single packs and blaster boxes. You're basically paying $5 for the relic and blaster boxes, and those are usually not worth hardly anything, not the value of what you pay for them, even of the best players. So I like the hanger boxes the best. Then you got the grouping of inserts in the middle that are usually pretty clean in terms of being in good shape, and they're protected. So no Tatis in this pack either. Here we go, little iconic reprint of Steve Carlton. Peter O'Brien's who we're looking for in every pack, not in the gold, because wish Tatis followed here, but Peter O'Brien, anytime you see a Peter O'Brien, there's going to be a Tatis right after it. Faces of the franchise. 150 of Hunter Renfroe, and we got a Independence Day parallel of Marte. It's a nice looking card. Wish that would have been a rookie card, but got some color coming out. These are my favorite cards right here. The Independence Day out of 76. If you're new to cards, there's Mother's Day, which is out of 50, which are pink. There's Father's Day, which are blue out of 50. There's black. I think those are 67. And there's a few other ones too. But Independence Day is my favorite. Here we go. Backside, looking for the Alonso, looking for the Eloy, and halfway through and have pulled none of the big rookies. That's not a good sign. Definitely going to put behind the odds, but you know, you can go through a streak of where you pull 3 boxes in the row of rookie player. You just never know. Yeah, these are fresh. Guys, if you're even considering more Series 2, you might as well buy it now, because 2, 3, 4 months, these things are going to go from 20 to 40 bucks. See a home run challenge card down there. I say this in every video, but what kind of collector are you? If you're watching cards, are you new? Are you buying? There's the Peter. There we go. Peter O'Brien. Tatis Jr. got the first one chasing, and it looks good. Love these hanger boxes. The cards usually come out really nice for the most part with very little damage. So there's our first one. Many more of those. Thank you, Peter O'Brien. I'm going to put Peter O'Brien right by so we can just, he's our friend. Maybe Peter O'Brien will become a player one day, but the guy we want. Here we go. Inserts. Ozzie Smith, 150 years. Silver foil of Peralta. My two late. At least we got a Trout. Caught a Trout. First Trout. And then the expired home run challenge cards. And here we go. Another color. This is why I like the hanger boxes. We're 5 in. Out of 50. Mother's Day pink. We're 5 boxes in, and we've hit 2 colors. Now, if we can just hit those in one of the big 3, I'll be pumped. All right, backside. It's time for an Alonso or Eloy Jimenez. Here we go. Not much, and no luck there. Been a really slow first part of this. But getting back to what kind of collector are you? Do you buy cards to put together? Are you a set collector where you're buying to complete all the sets, the base set, the insert set? Are you a team collector where you have a favorite team and you collect a team? Are you a player collector where you just pick a player and collect one player? Are you a little bit of both? Are you an investor where you just buy to resell? and load up on the hot rookies. I would consider myself a team collector where I personal collect all Chicago Cubs. And then I would consider myself an investor where I stick the rookies away and get a lot of cards graded and try to sell high. And there was our friend right there, baby. That is our friend. Hello, Peter. Hello, Tatis. You the man. So just like that, off to a slow start, but back-to-back packs. And that's what we want right there. Every 8, we want 2. And hopefully we can catch a streak where we hit a bonus one. And here we go to the inserts. We got a gold to 2019 Steve Pearce. My 2 least favorite inserts of the year last year. We've got Strasburg 150 foil. We got an Aaron Judge, the statistics insert set. 84 All-Star. Okay, looking to get our first Alonso and Eloy Jimenez. Haven't hit any of those guys yet. Usually they're not in the same pack with Tatis, typically. And so far, that's holding true. They're usually farther back. Ooh, I lied. There it is. First Eloy. I'm not the most, I'm doing this off a cell phone. I really need a tech person to, I would love to set up where there was like a tracker that I put up in the corner, a Tatis tracker, an Eloy tracker where it kept count as you're going. I think that would be awesome, but that's above my pay grade. Again, I need a tech supervisor that could set up. I need a studio. That would be cool if I was really going to do this full time. If you guys didn't know, I'm a teacher, and I like sports, and I've always liked cards, and I kind of got into the card world. Now, during this pandemic, being home, I was like, all these guys open up, and I open up a lot of cards. I might as well do some on camera and start to enjoy this. Got some feedback. So if you like what you're seeing, I'd love if you could like, subscribe, share. Helps me out. I'm trying to get where I could go live. And hello, there we go. Peter O'Brien, baby. There's our third, and there's our third Tatis. That's what we're talking about, guys. One at a time. There we go. 7 boxes in, 3 Tatises. Love it. So there is the counter. Love that. Here we go. Got Castillo, gold. And here's a rookie 150 foil. Again, here you go. I don't know much about this dude, Mr. Ramirez here. But I do know he's a rookie, and I do know that's a rookie foil. And I'm going to top load it. I'm going to stick it in a box. And I'm not going to be like some of these other guys who sell those for a quarter and just give them away. And next thing you know, the guy has one hot month, and here we go. I thought that was the Vlad no number right after that. I'd have been like, so here we go. The David Ortiz relic card, not numbered. Probably a couple bucks if we're lucky. So first relic card of the bunch. So things are heating up a little bit. Let's see, we are looking for our first Pete Alonso. The polar bear has been extinct through the first 7 boxes here. Hopefully we hit it in this 7th box. I try not to go over 20 minutes. This one's going to go over 20 minutes because of that intro, but what can I do? I wanted to get that on film. If you've never opened up a case of cards, I love getting a case of cards and opening it up, seeing all the product and the potential. So here we go. Final box of the first round of the case. Keep this going. Have you guys purchased any baseball cards over the last month online, or gone to any retail? I know I went to Target the other day to get some essential stuff, and man, I've never seen the card section that empty. So people are definitely buying the cards that were there, and they haven't been restocking. Now, my local Meijer restocked yesterday. I found some cool stuff there if you go back and watch some videos. Lucas Giolito a lot of times looks like the Tatis with the color. Victor Caratini. So there's the first half. Here's the insert set. Mel Ott. Steven Mott, silver foil. Franchise Feats, Ernie Banks. I'm a PC collector, so that'll go in my pile. And this one should be serial numbered. Yes, it is. The Mark McGwire 150 foil out of 150. We will top load that. All right, that goes in the keep pile. Insert pile starting to stack up. And we're looking for a Pete Alonso. Those guys haven't showed up, man. Need one in here. Or we need one of those packs with both Eloy and Pete, because we're behind the odds on those guys in the first 8 boxes. And not going to see a Pete Alonso in the first set. But hey, if you're going to get 3 of one player, it's Tatis. So I'm going to stack up here a little bit. All right, here we go. Our hits. The McGwire to 150, 84 All-Star. The Mother's Day of Buck Farmer out of 50. The Kettle Marte Independence Day out of 76. Short print, Will Clark. Got the Eddie Murray 150 out of 299, black parallel. Had the David Ortiz relic jersey card. Had the 150 foil rookie card of Ramirez. And then down to, we'll do this first, Eloy Jimenez rookie card. So a little short on that. No Polar Bear Pete, unless I missed one. And our friend Peter O'Brien, if you're counting, that's 3. Appreciate you tuning in and subscribing. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.